Hey, what's up? Piz out here. I've got a DVD update for you guys. Some titles I picked up from Walmart, Amazon, Big Lots, and eBay. So I will get started with a Walmart pickup. This is The Incredible Hulk, the complete first season box set. I remember loving this show when I was a kid. And I've seen bits and pieces of episodes on TV here and there. So when I saw this, I definitely jumped for it. It was only $10. It's got 11 hours and 32 minutes of Incredible Hulk goodness in this cool holographic cover. Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, The Incredible Hulk. Lots of cool stuff here. Bonus features include the Incredible Hulk episode commentary by writer, director, and producer Kenneth Johnson, A Death in the Family pilot episode, and Stop the Presses from season 2. I guess that's that was the first episode of season 2. So definitely, if you are a fan of the original series, definitely want to run to Walmart and grab this. It's just $10. It's 4 discs, 11 and a half hours of Incredible Hulk goodness. Hulk smash. Next one I picked up from Amazon, and this was a film that I thought I already owned. So much so that about a week ago, I was actually looking for it, wanting to watch it, and I couldn't find it, so I said, well, I'll just buy it. And now that I've got it, I'm almost positive that I already own this. I just can't find it. It's around here somewhere, and that's Dario Argento's Phenomenon, starring a young Jennifer Connelly. Also starring Donald Pleasence, of course, the late, great Donald Pleasence. Really enjoy this flick. Really cool gialli, murder mystery. Of course, Dario Argento. It looks beautiful. It is very, very stylish. It is very, very bloody. It is very, very violent. All the things that we come to love with Dario Argento films. Special features include audio commentary with Dario Argento, special makeup effects artist Sergio Stiviletti, music composer and journalist Lori Kersey, and music composer Claudio Simonetti. There's also a feature called A Dark Fairy Tale, Luigi Gazzi and the Art of Macro Photography, Dario Argento on the Joe Franklin Show, Claudio Simonetti music video, Jennifer, Bill Wyman music video, Valley, trailers, Dario Argento biography. Very cool flick. I've always really enjoyed this. The opening, I think, is very, very cool, where the chick's being chased around this sort of mountainous area, and her demise I always thought was really cool. It's also got a really cool soundtrack. Gotta love that song, what is it, Flash of the Blade by Iron Maiden that's in this movie. Very cool stuff. So, yeah, and I'm sure I've got this laying around here somewhere. I just couldn't find it. And me being so lazy, I said, screw it, I'll just buy it again. So anyway, that's Dario Argento's Phenomena. The next two flicks I picked up at Big Lots for $3 each. The first is Virtuosity with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. Not the best of flicks as I recall, but I kind of recalled getting a kick out of it. I thought it was just fun, mindless sort of action movie. Liked Russell Crowe's performance in it, so saw it at Walmart for $3 and or Big Lots, I'm sorry, for $3 and grabbed it. So Sid 6.7, sadistic, intelligent, dangerous. He's a composite of some 200 personalities, each and every one a notorious killer. Wow. Virtuosity. The next one is The Black Dahlia, directed by Brian De Palma. This, of course, was based on the novel by James Ellroy. The novel I highly, highly recommend. I thought it was a great, great read. The movie, on the other hand, based on the novel, I really cannot. I saw this movie a few years ago when it first came out on DVD and was pretty disappointed in it. Saw it at Big Lots again for $3. Decided I'd give it a second chance. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination. Just read the book. Just read the book. The book by James Ellroy is infinitely better than this. The movie stars Josh Hartnett, Scarlett Johansson, Eric Eckhart, and Hilary Swank. There is a pretty cool feature on here about the case file of the Black Dahlia that I recommend. If you're going to buy this, that's one of the big reasons. There's reality and fiction, the story of the Black Dahlia, a sit down with James Ellroy where they talk about his fascination with the case, really obsession with the case, and how the case mirrored his own mother's death when he was a child, and how the Black Dahlia came to sort of represent his mother, or be some sort of ersatz mother figure in his life. The best performance in this, I thought, was from Mia Kirshner, who actually plays Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia. But yeah, definitely check out the book before the movie. The book is a lot better. The last two flicks, one I picked up from Walmart, the other I bought on eBay. The first is a 3-pack for Charles Bronson, cinema's greatest badass in my opinion. We have The Mechanic, Assassination, and Messenger of Death. The Mechanic is the original that the Mechanic starring Jason Statham that just recently came out is based on. I'm a big Charles Bronson fan. I love just about everything that he's been in. I haven't seen any of these 3 flicks, so I decided to pick it up. It was at Walmart, $5. If you're a Charles Bronson fan, go to your Walmart and get this. The next DVD is another 3-pack starring Charlie Bronson. These 3 movies I have seen, and have seen many, many times. This is Death Wish 2, Death Wish 3, and Death Wish 4. Death Wish 2 and Death Wish 3 I absolutely love. Death Wish 2 has a great soundtrack by Jimmy Page. It's very, very cool. And Death Wish 3 is just absolutely cheesy, goofy, out and out, 100% fun movie. The most dangerous place to be in the world if you're in a Death Wish movie is to be anywhere near Jack Kersey, who's played by Charles Bronson. If you're a girlfriend, if you're a relative, if you're even a friend, or like, you know, your girlfriend's daughter to Charles Bronson, you're going to die in a bad way at the beginning of one of these movies. And Charlie then sets out, or Paul Kersey sets out on a mission of vengeance against you and everyone who stands in his path. I think it's kind of cool because, yeah, and maybe I'm reading into this too much, but I always got the sense of watching these that Paul Kersey, the character, was always sort of on the brink of madness. He you know, the fact that he could go to his, you know, day job as like an architect, and then at night, you know, strap on the wieldy as he's got in Death Wish 3 and just, you know, blast hoods and thugs to pieces. But I love these 3 movies. Death Wish 4, not so much. They did do a Death Wish 5 also. I can't really stand behind those. I think they're okay, I'll watch them, but Death Wish 2 and 3 are my favorite of the series. Death Wish, the original, sort of has a more serious tone, a revenge noir type tone to it. Still a good movie, but I just prefer Death Wish 2 and 3, hands down. So yeah, definitely I'm going to Bronson out here pretty soon. Just have a big Bronson film festival in my house to an audience of 1, that being me. So definitely looking forward to revisiting these films. And that's it, and that is all. So until next time, peace.